As I was trying to decide what to do and what software to use, I came across Storybird and used it to illustrate Maya Angelou's poem. It is a beautiful tool, and I shared it with my colleagues at school. The grade 8 teacher loved it, and when I suggested I use it with one of my special education students to create a poem, she agreed. What a wonderful experience. This young man is on the autism spectrum, and he is diagnosed with a mild intellectual disability. But he easily created a beautiful repetition poem following the same instructions as the rest of the class. What a fabulous tool for differentiated instruction. It definitely demonstrates how media and technology can help accommodate these differences, meaning the differences within the classroom. I didn't really feel the storybook met the criteria of the assignment, however, so I also created a comic strip to demonstrate onomatopoeia. This was a lot of fun and a great way to show this literary device. As Siemens said, we need to find the best tool for presenting the learning material, and comic strips are a perfect way to demonstrate onomatopoeia. The comic strip tool I used was Pixton, and I chose it because our school board is now using it, but I haven't had the time to familiarize myself with it, so this was the perfect opportunity. I used some of my own images, some that are part of the program, and even included a sound bite. I think if I could have so much fun with an activity like this, then my students would too, because as we know, engagement is very important in learning tasks. This is also another great tool for differentiation. I would allow students to have the opportunity to choose this tool to demonstrate their work, and my comic could be a model for them. As an assessment tool, it would be engaging and familiar to students. Many students read graphic novels these days and would be familiar with the look of a comic strip. While I want my students to have variety and choice in their tools, I also want them to use tools that are familiar to them. Overall, I really enjoyed this assignment. I don't expect all the students to determine what onomatopoeia is, but it is a mindset activity, and some of them may. Initially, I struggled to find an appropriate digital story to fit into my unit of study, but ultimately I'm happy with the two results I created.